didn't trade that at all, but it's been a bit of a bounce here.
Excellent. So good morning, everybody that are seeing. I'm back. I'm back from my trip in Peru. Just take a look at the Vancouver. This is Vancouver Airport, guys, actually. So as you see, there is unvaccinated passengers and fully vaccinated passengers. So they're actually put two different lines. So that was a very interesting thing on CN Vancouver.
I see they're lined up.
Yeah, I mean, the unvaccinated people probably get an express line. No, the Vancouver airport is just empty because it's still the Canada border is closed, and it's still you have to quarantine if you're not fully vaccinated, and it's still Americans and other nationalities are not allowed to enter. So it's only Canadians can enter. But it was just very interesting. So I was for 2 weeks in Peru with a really nice time we had in Peru. I don't know. I post a lot of pictures on Instagram. Not a lot on. Not a lot on the Twitter. I don't think I actually posted a lot of pictures on Twitter. So media, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, some climbing stuff in there, but then we had a meetup as well. This is a New York City meetup. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm back. So I'm gonna be trading for a while. For me, trade of the day was really amazing. I woke up a little bit late this morning, unfortunately. I just came in and I saw AMC's running up. The time and sales was exploding on AMC. I loved it. And I saw a very small ABCD pattern. A very small ABCD pattern here that, formed at around 9:30, and I just went long at 44, popped up all the way up to 46.50. I added more on this pullback at 45.50 for another pop of $1. So in total, that was a really nice trade, all the way up to 46.55. That I had this level on a daily chart, and as you see, just bounced back right at the penny on it. So this level of 46.55, I found it from this big wick here. So as you see, it's just 46.55 bounce back, and it's actually went red for the day. So that was really interesting, and so that was pretty much the trade of the day for me. And I know Brian at the open, I wasn't here, but Brian, you traded Noro, yes? N-O-U-R-O.
Yeah. We just got a couple. I got in the pre-market, got out of it, and then when it dropped at the open, I got back in it.
Yeah, so it was really 2 minutes really nice, and then after that it just exploded all the way up to 40, but it just got halted all the time. So as you see, there's so many halts here that as you see, there's so many halts. It was really hard to trade it. So it was halt for almost half an hour, and then popped up, and then every minute it's just halted. It might, now that the volatility just reduces a little bit, it might now actually become tradable. Because you can't just trade this. There's just halt and halt and halt and halt. There's no way that you can actually trade that. But now that the volatility comes down, the volume just settles down a little bit, and now you might actually find some patterns here. As you see here, it's just it's just unbelievable how it's been traded.
I think it's going to go pop up again.
Yeah. It looks like it wants to go back up to 30. So that was pretty good for me. So that was pretty much awesome. So I'm gonna close my day. I had a bit of Ford by mistake, and I still have it. And I just sold it actually for $200 loss. But when you open the DAS, by default is on Ford, the montage. I don't know why. do you know that? Have you noticed that? So you just by default is on Ford. So I was going to buy 10,000 share or something, and then I clicked it, and I had some Ford. For a while I just kept it, but I sold it. So I have some TNA and ARC. So IWM was the strongest sector the last couple of days because it was really beaten up in the last couple of weeks. So from all-time high of 234 all the way up to 210. Now it's bouncing back. Yesterday had a really solid day. So I'm holding some TNA on different accounts and see if it can go back up. Although there was a lot of concern. It's really funny that the market, when it's selling off, everyone says hyperinflation and the bubble burst, and then when it bounces back like that and says, oh, it's the strongest economy and recovery in the world. It's really funny that's how people's perspective change. Brian, what else did you do?
I did some trades with CCL 920 trade.
Yeah, 920. That was CCL had a really nice run up to, really nice run up to as well. So that was from
Yeah.
21. What else you did?
I shorted Coke with Thor, but I actually kind of held through that pop back up again. So that worked out okay. Yeah, other than that, and I traded some AMC with you, so that worked out as well. So I
Perfect.
had a decent day.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. So thank you so much, guys, and sorry for missing last couple of weeks. I was 1 week in Cordillera Blanca, and in Cordillera Blanca, you don't have signal or anything. It was all just base campus style. Follow me on Instagram. There's more pictures I'm posting there and there. And Instagram is more designed for pictures sharing and video sharing and stuff. So Cordillera Blanca over there. So I'm here at least for a week. Let's see how it goes. Maybe for 2 weeks, and then I might head out again somewhere in the world. Yeah, so thank you so much, and thanks for your patience when I was gone, and thanks all the team members, Thor, Peter, Norm, everyone pretty much that who really supported me when I was not trading. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all. So if you watch this video, guys, I just want to appreciate if you like or comment on our video. It's very, very important. The reason that we're asking is because based on the algorithm of the YouTube, the more engagement with the video, it just comes up higher and higher. I mean, we are not really spending a lot of time on our production quality, but our content is good. So I think we deserve to be a little bit more, have followers and stuff. So we really appreciate you support that in this. Perfect. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning in the chat. Tonight is the webinar. So what do you have on the webinar side? So let's come to the webinar. On the webinar side, we do have today Neda. Neda is here for mindfulness. Notice and accept the stress, then respond. So that's a really good topic. We're gonna see Neda today. So see you on tonight in Neda's webinar, guys. Cheers. How do I do that?
Awesome.
Yeah.